I'm with Mr. Butterworth up at Skanco, talking about an event on Thursday this week. It's big for IT players on the Isle of Man, I understand, and you've done it before, and it's obviously proved successful, but can you explain what you're doing?
Yeah, basically it's the second year we've run the event. It's the 2014 Showcase, and what we do is we invite all the major IT vendors over to the Isle of Man to meet with our clients. So we've got 10 of the top vendors coming to the Isle of Man. They'll be meeting with our clients in one-to-one meetings, and also an opportunity for clients to come down and browse the hardware and software available from these vendors.
So you're basically just introducing people to sell upgrades, software, new systems, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's primarily for our clients to understand what the vendors are doing and also where they're going with their product set. Obviously, it costs a lot of money to get off the island and it takes a lot of time. So what this enables is our clients and potential clients to come in, meet with a number of key vendors, understand where their products are going and how they fit in with their requirements.
And you say the big players, what, the Microsofts of the world, is it?
The Microsofts of the world, the HPs of the world, the Citrix, the Veeam. So all the major vendors that you'll be familiar with and our clients are familiar with.
And does this attract just the regular players, or do you find new people out there who actually need systems and things doing?
We've had a very, last year we kept it purely to clients, and this year we've opened it up to people that don't currently do business with Skanco, and we've had a very good response. I think because of the vendors we have coming, people have looked at it and said, gosh, I can take half an hour out of the day, I can take a couple of hours out of the day, I can go down to the British and I can see most of the key vendors that are available at the moment and understand what their products are.
Oh, so it's the same place in the British, in the embassy, is it?
Upstairs in the embassy, the British Embassy, which is a posh-sounding venue.
But, I mean, where are we going with our technology? Come on, let's have a little chit-chat. I mean, you've been in the business now a long time. You've seen the big desktops come and go almost, that sort of thing. Everyone's moving on. Where's the next thing happening?
I think it's difficult to predict where technology itself is going. What isn't... without a doubt, what is going to happen, I mean, you look at the government 2020 vision and they're pinning very firmly the hopes of the Isle of Man on the e-business sector. Okay, that includes our sector, it includes e-gaming and basically everything to do with computers. I mean, at the moment, there are a number of jobs which obviously are going to go in other sectors. The IT sector is going to grow, and the use of IT within any organisation, whether it's you, Paul, in what you do, or whether it's a bank, whether it's a building society, whether it's an e-gaming company, technology is fundamentally changing everything that we do.
And technology meaning things are done quicker, faster, and everything's smaller, and cloud.
But also differently. I don't think it's down to a specific technology, it's just the way people... I gave a presentation this morning to QE2 school and we're talking about young spiky people. And young spiky people are those under 25, okay, that have been brought up with computers, they've been brought up with mobile phones, they've now got tablets, and they think and work differently. They can solve problems the way that you and I can't even comprehend. So they're bringing that expertise into organisations and going, I know you've always done it this way, but actually, why don't you do it that way? We can do it more effectively with less people. And of course, computers don't need time off work, don't go on holiday, they work 24/7 and they're scalable according to the demand that you have.
Well, we did an article with some of your guys only a few months ago, who just left school and joined here, and getting a career in IT seems to be what was the banking sector. I mean, you must have said that, haven't you? Is this what people should be aspiring to if they're at school and they don't know where they're going?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it across Europe, there's 700,000 IT graduate vacancies. At the job centre in the Isle of Man at the moment, there's somewhere between 70 to 80 IT vacancies week in, week out. So there is a demand out there. I mean, we ourselves, Skanco, run probably at 10 to 15% understaffed most of the time because we just can't get the people. And that's true across a wide range of people in our sector. So I would urge anybody that's considering a career to look at IT as a career choice.
Now, with your other hat on, with your charitable trust hat on, I know you're still looking at the Nunnery. It was reported that there was an extension to your original time. Where are we with that? Because I mean, that sounds like it still could be a massive injection of new blood in the Isle of Man.
Yeah, basically, I mean, nothing's done till the deal's done. We have from the government an option on the Nunnery which expires at the end of March. We're still confident at the moment that we will raise the funds. We got another commitment in yesterday, so we have money, a significant amount of money pledged on the Isle of Man. I'm back in China next Tuesday for a couple of weeks, so we'll finalise hopefully the pledges that we've got from China. So, as I said, nothing's done till the money's in the bank, but as a salesman, as somebody that's worked on the project for over 3 years, I'm still confident that we will get the funds raised and be able to go ahead with the project.
How big could it be if you get what you want? I mean, I've heard about the drawings and the plans. It all seems a big investment, and could bring Davies to the Isle of Man, yes?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge investment. I mean, our plan is to raise £15 million. With that, we'll be able to purchase the nunnery, to refurbish it, create student accommodation. We hope to be able to take students from September 2015. We hope to have the facility open this September, and in conjunction with our partnership with Hewlett-Packard, we'll be able to start offering CPD courses or local courses for HP. They've given us the option to be their sole training centre for the Northwest. So it has huge potential. I mean, ultimately, in 5 years, we could have a student population of somewhere between 600 and 1,000 students. And you only need to look at any student town to realise the impact that will have on the economy, the impact it will have on every sector, whether it's retail, but most importantly, those students will then feed into work experience in existing companies, and hopefully a proportion of those students will stay, work within the existing business sectors on the island, and some of them hopefully will go on and create new businesses.
You're a salesman, as you say, you're selling it very well here. Are you confident that it's going to happen?
As I said, I'm a salesman, I'm also a realist, and what we need to do is we need everybody out there to realise that all the money isn't raised, so we can't sit back now and go, yes, the work's done. There's a lot of hard work to be done over the next 5 to 6 weeks. But yes, I mean, I'm happy where we are at the moment. I believe we can achieve it, and hopefully we will.